Namaste. I want to talk to you about the yoga posture wheel today. A lot of people ask me how they can develop the middle back flexibility to do wheel, which is a beautiful back bend. Wheel is also called chakra asana because in this big back bend we unlock all of our chakras from the bottom to the top. Training the body, if you approach it just like a personal trainer would or a sports trainer would, training an athlete to improve their sport, it'll really help you to unlock these yoga postures that you find challenging. I was a personal trainer first before I was introduced to yoga, so that's how I approach yoga postures from that training perspective, starting at the beginning and working the body up into your posture that you're trying to achieve. So for me, unlocking wheel pose begins with a Swiss ball like you would find at the gym. You want to find a Swiss ball that is appropriate for your body height. There are all different sizes. As you can see, I have the largest one here. You want to sit on the ball, supporting yourself with your hands on the ball. Then begin to walk yourself forward, leaning back over the ball. This is where you need to practice some caution. The feet are about hip distance apart. I walk my ankles underneath my feet. Then as I reach back behind me, I'm looking for the floor, or maybe I'm just looking to touch the ball. You can also do this up against the wall, holding on at the wall. Reach around, grab the ball, and lay yourself back. Holding the ball, planting your feet, make sure you feel safe. In slow increments, begin to walk your feet towards the ball. Safety first, please. When you feel safe, reach for the floor behind you. Now, if you have a smaller ball, of course, you won't be as far away from the floor, so you might need to work your way up to a larger ball. Once you have a hold of the floor, try to find it with the other hand. Your feet are supporting you now, and the hands are keeping you balanced. Slowly begin to walk your feet towards the ball until your hands are about shoulder width apart. For me, I turn my hands out at about 45 degrees, which relaxes any tension around my neck or shoulders. When you're ready to lift, I suggest that you lift up from your feet. Squeeze your inner thighs, use your long back muscles, and try to lift up off of the ball. Breathe here. Use the ball in increments, so you might only get to here for a few months, or you might be at the wall, holding onto the wall, or one hand back. Be really patient with yourself and try not to rush the process. Take as much time as you need to train your body to get it ready for this huge posture. When you are ready to try the posture, you want to come down and start in bridge pose. Place your hands under your shoulders, like I said, at 45 degrees. Then first slowly lift up. I don't agree on resting on the top of the head. You should be able to sustain your head off of the mat. As you press up, try to send your breastbone forward away from the low back, getting out of the low back. Eventually, you want to try to straighten the elbows all the way. Lower the head and look back. When you're ready to come down, slowly come down, avoiding your head and neck, and rest. I hope you find these tips somewhat helpful.